always to give options in terms of stay and make a decision as a group. Do we want to spend more on a more premium hotel, or do we want to spend it on a more budget-friendly Airbnb?
But the red flag is like if you send a lot of options, right? Then they're like, oh, anything is okay. Then you choose already. And they're like,
Why
why
can
this
we
one
not,
so small? This one, why punch you? I tell you.
Well, that came from a
Oh
place
my gosh.
that is rarely there. Yeah, if you are that friend,
So annoying.
Stop.
Seriously.
It came from personal experience, as we all know.
Yeah, I mean, if you better
He's talking to someone.
So hi guys, welcome back to another episode of
Ownself, Pandai.
If you have been watching us for such a long time, thank you so much for supporting us. And if you are new to the channel, hi, my name is Caleb.
Oh, I'm Josiah.
I'm Kim.
And do subscribe to us if you want to hear us yap, and yap. Yeah, so today we're going to jump right into traveling tensions and how one trip can change how you see your friends forever.
I think I can't travel with Caleb. I think a trip that's meant to be relaxing and calm becomes very stressful and
Alright.
Wow, just call you stress-inducing.
Alright. Yeah. I am your stress, is it?
Yeah, you are her stressor.
This is like what, 5 seconds into the episode and she's already attacking me already.
Just
Now-
been saving it up just now. Just very quiet. Just been saving
You know
it
the
up.
dynamics of the show already lah, huh?
I think they are familiar.
Yeah,
No,
it's-
I just-
the line is drawn here
I
already.
enjoy time with Caleb, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours. Come to my house, we yap with everyone. Board
After that, she
games.
need her own
Then
time.
then everyone must leave and see that quiet. So
She hates
nice.
that.
So good.
I don't like the silence. Silence so deafening. I cannot.
Is it
But
really?
yeah, so how was everybody's New Year traveling? Did you guys travel for New Year's?
I went back to Singapore lah. Well, I wouldn't call that traveling.
It's responsibility, is it?
No, it's
Uncle,
visitation.
auntie, if you're watching,
It's visiting my loved ones.
Okay.
I didn't go anywhere. Just stayed at home. Celebrate countdown with friends, family, that's all.
Same lah. So everybody loves traveling. Do you guys love traveling? Personally.
Love. Look at my shirt, guys. I wore this shirt today because
Can see man, the mic blocking it.
Because I'm talking about traveling today. Yeah.
So is Seoul your favorite place to travel to?
Tough. One of the top ones that have been for now. Yeah.
Kim, what about you? Don't say Malaysia.
I never say
Singaporeans
Why you
love
put-
to come Malaysia.
Why
I
are you
tell
putting words in my mouth?
Oh, sorry.
What's the question? Sorry. What's the
What's your
favorite
favorite
place
place to travel?
anywhere that is different culturally. I mean, I've been to Europe, so I think Italy was great because it's very different, right? Compared to like the Asian cuisine and everything, architecture. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to going to like places like Greece lah, Africa lah. So very different places. I think for me, travel is always about
Seeing the world.
new experiences rather than like similar things that I'm already familiar with.
But similar things also can be quite different, right? Because even though you might what would be similar? Thailand? Is that similar?
Yeah, I guess like Taiwan.
But it
this
will still
kind
be
of places.
different, like
It's
experience.
definitely different, but I think it's more of the idea that if I'm going to be spending a larger amount of money traveling and usually you say, oh, I have a budget that I'll spend, right?
yeah.
I would want to go to a place where it's vastly different. Because I feel like places I feel like places like the closer ones, there's a feeling of I can go there anytime in that sense.
yeah.
Like it's closer. So I don't have to carve out too much of my life and my work day, take leave to just go and visit. And so I guess that's where I'm coming from.
All right.
So
So
what's your
my
favorite?
personally, I like Vietnam.
Ooh,
Oh, why?
Why? Which one? Which city?
Oh, Ho Chi Minh. I think Ho Chi Minh is very fun.
Oh.
I think it's not the capital of Vietnam, but I think it's so lively at night and in the morning as well. And it ironically is very walkable as well. Not
Why
like
is it
Malaysia.
ironic? Oh, okay.
Like the traffic is actually a lot. There's a lot of if you've been to Vietnam, there's a lot of motorcycles, a lot of
yeah.
cars,
It's crazy.
there's a lot of traffic, right?
Yeah.
And you don't have to walk across the road,
But
right?
it's so cool. You just walk and then they'll just avoid you. They're skilled, man.
Yeah,
They're
so
so
much.
skilled.
Like Malaysians, take note, take note.
No, no. Drive safe. No need to drive like that. Just drive normal.
All right, yeah. So let me just ask you a few would you rather questions.
Okay.
And then you just answer me why did you
Okay.
answer the would you rather. So first, would you rather travel with someone who plans every minute or someone who says we'll figure it out for everything? So basically somebody that goes with the flow or somebody that like track every second, every minute.
Neither.
Oh.
I mean, if it's too detailed, then it's so like confining. But if too chill, too easygoing, then you waste a lot of time. So I would like someone who has boundaries, who like, okay, there's 5 locations that I kind of, 5 too many. Sorry, like 3 locations I really want to go to today, but we don't need to like specifically go at 9 a.m. on the dot. You know, like if we wake up a bit late, okay, never mind, but we still head to those destinations. So at least there's still a guide rather than like, oh, today do what? I don't know, let's search now. Wow, waste time, man.
Okay,
That
she's
one.
cheating the question. She's finding the middle ground.
Yeah.
If you had
I'm
just
cheating. Okay, if I had to choose detailed, then
yeah,
Oh,
same.
you rather
I also-
a planner?
I also
Yeah.
rather planner. At least at least they have plans that they know where they want to
Correct,
go. Instead
correct.
of this guy, whatever lah, we just.
but it's still
Oh,
so
I see.
confining. I feel like every
Yeah,
minute he said
yeah.
to the
Yeah, to the dot.
minute,
They'll put the timestamp is like 11:45.
cannot be.
But at
Level
least I get to
43.
see places. If I go
But
with
are they like
the
angry about it if we don't follow?
No, but
doesn't
there's
matter.
no mention of it in the would you rather.
okay.
Okay, then planner.
Yeah,
planner.
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 Actually, I like traveling with people who say we'll figure it out for everything.
That's why, because you are that kind.
I am a type B. I am a type B. Both is type A. So I think just to give you a little bit of context, so type A is people who like to plan. To people who plan the trips, and type B is usually people who show up.
Actually, I also show. I'm not really the planner. I'm the showing upper.
I also a show up.
But I cannot stand it when they don't know what
Everybody is
everyone
a
don't know
show
what to do.
upper.
I think we need to be the change. We need to be the planner so that we.
No, but planners love to plan also. Sometimes then when
I
you
don't
plan,
love
right, the
it.
planners were like, oh yeah, no, you don't know one. Then they take over. Then I'm like, okay, okay, lah, you do it.
But when I give it to a planner, right, actually the trip is not really to the dot. It's
Yeah.
actually quite relaxing.
Yeah, correct.
It's because they are directing you to where to go, what to do,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh my god, the experience is actually quite fun.
Yeah, they know where to go.
Basically, you need to be the one who's okay with following instructions.
Correct.
If you are also a planner, right, there will be a
Conflict
tension.
of interest. It's
Yeah.
like, no, I want to go there. No, I want to go
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
For example, if you're like in the middle of the city, but then some attractions are in the west, some attractions in the north, right? Wow, they split lor.
Yeah, lost split lor.
I think next question, would you rather spend time together as a group all the time when you're traveling in a group? Or would you rather everybody just split up, do the things that they want to do?
Together.
This is
lah.
friends together lah.
Yeah.
As much as possible lah.
Split up. Why?
I don't mind splitting up.
Why you go travel
No, I
with
don't
them?
mind it, but
Yeah.
then you're traveling for a reason, no?
Yeah.
Like travel with friends at night is for you. But in the daytime, right? Maybe one want to go to this attraction, one want to go shopping, then one want to
I think it
go
depends.
massage.
All these questions these would you rather questions hard because it all depends. I also don't mind splitting up, especially if we have different interests and we have very little time. Then go lah, you go and do.
Yeah.
But I think the priority, I guess, would be to be with friends because we take time out to travel together, spend time together. It's not by like just 一次 only leh.
Okay. Joe, what about you?
Agreed. Done.
Okay, Joe, thank you so much for answering the question.
Thank you for your inputs.
Don't need to be so long.
Next, would you rather stay in a beautiful but far hotel or a very sus-looking place that's right in city center to save time on travel time?
Beautiful. No, staying is very important to me. Like I cannot stay in those dodgy looking area. Then the toilet like a bit sketchy. Well, toilet to me is the top priority when I go traveling. And if the toilet looks sketchy, right?
Don't want.
Cannot.
Even
or like
if
the
the-
water
if-
pressure like very bad, or like the orange color a bit like the water. No.
Orange color.
Like
I don't
the
think
water
that's
a bit
safe.
brown.
That's not safe really.
Exactly, it's sketchy lah. So I rather spend a bit more, like live a bit further, then I like commute
But
a bit
if
more.
there's like cockroaches inside the room, right? But the toilet very tang, very beautiful.
Okay, the room itself is important. I mean,
Wait,
the
you're
comp
sleeping
stuff.
halfway, then the cockroach go in.
Please.
So it goes hand in hand lah. So it must be everything is prim and proper.
Yes.
Everything is nice. There's no leaky ceilings. There is
Same.
no patches.
Same. I think for me, it's not about the distance because no matter what when you're traveling, everything is a new site. So I wouldn't mind traveling to go and get to the location or whatever.
Understand?
And like
Same.
nearby wherever you stay also will have like other things to visit and see anyway.
And actually, the neighborhoods are actually the most
Fun one.
fun ones because you see local rather than a touristy city.
But to be fair, some people travel to be a tourist.
Huh?
Some people travel not to experience the culture, but just to be like, oh, I'm just in a new city and just to experience.
Yeah,
it.
you can experience in the village lah, in the neighborhood area. Don't have to experience like right at Shibuya station.
That's his experience, right?
That
If
is
you want
itself
to.
is lah.
But you don't stay in, if you have to you have to compromise for a dodgy looking area or like
Yeah, I
a bit
wouldn't.
dirty, then maybe not lah.
So moving along, would you rather travel with friends who are always late or friends who rush you?
Rush me.
Ooh.
I don't like wasting time.
Mm.
And I'm the kind who won't be late, so they won't nag me at all. So I'm fine. Or maybe I will sometimes. Depends. Yeah,
Hey,
but
call time today 7, you came a bit late.
but I can tell you, right?
Oh,
Communicated, right?
Joe.
I hate being late. For anything.
Hey, you also late what today?
I got work lah.
I also
I
right.
gotta tell you,
Hey,
right?
I'm on time, eh.
Good for you.
But I
clap for you.
But I like when people take their time.
What? We're so opposite. See,
Yeah,
I told you.
I
Yeah,
cannot,
really,
bro, I
really
cannot.
opposite. But it's
I really
also
cannot be
because,
late.
right, if I rush you and you're not ready, that like, you're getting ready and you don't have your makeup on, but you want to shoot your OOTD, right?
No, but why do I need to rush you? Why can't you be disciplined enough to wake up and allocate time to prepare?
Because I'm on holiday, I don't want to wake up at 8 a.m.
Oh my gosh. Then
Okay,
you
then that's a different
you
thing.
need to
Yeah.
communicate.
Yeah, you need to communicate that.
Yeah.
Like, hey guys, I saw that on the agenda that tomorrow's 8 a.m.
That's
Can
an
we do later?
agenda.
Oh.
You like the people who plan for you, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Difficult lah, this one.
Can we do this after 10 a.m.?
That kind.
No,
Yeah,
then
I'm
you
that
waste
kind.
you waste breakfast time.
No, you have breakfast, but then you make most of your breakfast and then you go chill in your room because you got food coma. Then after that, only you go travel.
Okay, sure.
But you still need to wake up at 8.
Yeah, to go breakfast.
Bopian, no?
Sharp.
You all make use of your money, ma.
Sharp,
Different. That one different. Because you can look ugly at breakfast. Nobody will care.
Oh, you're talking about this hotel breakfast
Yeah.
kind? Ayo, no.
You cannot go
You go travel,
hotel
where don't go hotel breakfast one?
Oh.
What the? You want to go for the culturally appropriate breakfast. You want to go, you want to go Vietnam, go on the roadside, that kind of breakfast. Shiok, no, the soup and everything. Where to go hotel
Actually, quite
breakfast
sure,
one?
quite sure.
You go
I was in
Vietnam,
Vietnam, it was quite
breakfast.
sure.
Ayo.
I think we have talked about different preferences when we talk about people who are traveling and who you like to travel with. So what is a big red flag that you look for before you travel with somebody?
That I look for.
That-
I don't want.
Look out for.
That you look out for. Yeah.
Eh?
I think we've only like
Okay guys, I am quitting the podcast right now. This is the resignation letter. Thank you so much for watching.
I think people who are very one-track mind. That's my red flag.
Not flexible.
What does that
Not
mean?
flexible. I think people who are very inflexible are very difficult people to travel with. If you are the kind who is a planner, which great, wonderful. But like the people who are like, you have to go now. If we miss this, we cannot go. No, I cannot go already. It's very hard. Like you have no room for like relaxation or changing plans. But also on the flip side, if you are too hyper chill and you're like the kind who says, yeah, but I'm a very chill person, so you must accept me and like, cater to me. Then that's also considered inflexibility, right? And you're not looking after the needs of the rest of the group. Then that's also very difficult. So inflexibility, we must travel. If you are traveling as a group, then we cater to the group.
It's not just solo travel.
Not travel yourself. Make your own plan so that everyone doesn't have to be held back by your decisions.
For me, I think most important would be knowing what you like to spend on. Like, I think I've been traveling with like friends, right? That so some of them they don't like to spend on food, so they rather go eat like mediocre food. Then they want to spend on like shopping, for example. But then like the other half of the group, they rather
good food.
invest in good food and then enjoy it. And then maybe like shopping is okay. I can go see. But then yeah, so I think that's very very important.
That's
I have
true.
first-hand experience, and I think it's very very hard. You will feel the friction when you want. Let's go eat this place. Then the person like, but so expensive for. But then you're like, I mean, you're already here, what? Must as well just spend lah. Then there's that friction. So I cannot. So we didn't know what kind of things your friend likes to see or likes to spend on.
That's a good point. But I think like this isn't a red flag per se, but it's really also what you look out for in the friend groups that you are traveling with. Like their budget is a very important thing also. So it's not just what they like to portion their money out for. It's really, do they have the same budget as you? Because then if you want to go and sightsee, you want to go and pay money to go to the don't know what observation tower and all that, it's all money, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's the kind of thing where y'all need to agree on, and then
When they go budget, they just don't want to spend it on certain things that I want to spend
then
it on.
it's different also lor.
Yeah.
But I think what both of you mentioned solely comes down, not solely lah, but it generally comes down to expectations. And when you're traveling in a group, right, it's about setting expectations with each other and what is this trip mainly about? If it's like a shopping trip, then everybody knows that the main expenditure is shopping and
Just in consideration.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think one way to do that is always to give options in terms of stay. It's like, and make a decision as a group. Do we want to spend more on a more premium hotel, or do we want to spend it on a more budget-friendly Airbnb?
Yeah.
Right?
But the red flag is like if you send a lot of options, right? Then they're like, oh, anything is okay. Then you choose already, and they're like,
Why
why
can
this
we
one
not,
so small,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah.
Why? Punch you, I tell you.
Well, that came from a
Oh
place
my gosh.
that is rarely there. Yeah, deep in him.
People like that,
Oh,
I
I
tell
got
you.
shocked leh.
If you are that friend,
So annoying.
Stop.
Stop. Seriously.
It came from personal experience, as we all know.
Yeah, I mean, if you just
He's talking to someone.
yeah, if you're that specific someone, watch
okay,
out.
anyways.
All right. So I think, Joe, you mentioned something about them having the budget, but they just don't want to spend it
Yeah.
on specific things. But what are your thoughts about when you're on holiday, you're allowed to overspend beyond your budget?
Beyond my budget
Allowed
that I've set for the
Yeah.
trip. Do you set
Because
budget for
you're,
what?
having fun, ma. Because you're having fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes some souvenirs might be more expensive than others. You didn't factor that in. Is overspending allowed then?
No.
Okay, I always factor my budget to have like certain amount, like 500 ringgit leeway. So I always have that. But to me, I have the mindset when I'm like overseas, like, yeah, I'm already here already. Like,
Already spend lah.
yeah, but I don't overspend until like I buy one whole like LV bag or something. Like maybe it's like food. Like this one is like 20 ringgit more. Like I just spend like it's okay. We're already here anyway.
Yeah,
so I over budget. I do, but not
Not too much lah. Not too much.
If a bit okay lah. I think
Do you
should be
think
fine
10%
lah.
of your overall budget, is that okay?
Sure. Depends on your own capability lah, whether you can actually afford
That's
it or
true.
not.
That's true.
Yeah.
I feel like it's important to set your budget based on knowing that you're going to spend more on a trip already.
That's true. Yes, yes.
Right?
yes.
Like you can't just say, oh, I usually spend 20 ringgit every day to eat here. And then you go overseas, also 20 ringgit. Cannot be lah. Let's be real, right? So we can set the additional budget. But when you set a budget, that's the whole point of a budget. So
Should call down.
we keep the
That's true.
budgets,
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
true.
I mean, it's realistic. But of course, you're like Joe mentioned, it also boils down to whether you are spending within your means also lah. I mean, yes, it's still a holiday. Yes, you still want to have fun. You also don't want to be a stickler of like oh, it's $10 more than I can spend. Okay lah, I don't spend. No lah, but I feel like if you have a budget, you have a budget lah. If not,
You have a
it's so-
budget, you follow and be disciplined and
if not,
follow
it's so
lah.
if not, like, it's so easy to overspend. It's so easy to come back and go, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have spent that much money. Because I always do that, right? And I always come back feeling like, oh man, now I have to come back to the real world.
And start paying
And
off
you
your
see
debts.
my wallet is like very, very thin.
Okay, but on the contrary, have you ever go overseas and you come here like, I should have bought that, or like, I should have spent that? No, really?
I have.
you?
So recently I went to Hong Kong for the Mama Awards. Shout out.
Wow, flex.
Flex,
Shout
flex and
out.
shout out. But I think one thing that I regretted not spending on, it's one, the local experiences. Because I was not able to go to a cha chan thing, which is like the kopitiam in Hong
you never
Kong.
go?
Because
no
I went there for work. Like I was working for Mama.
Of course it's work lah.
Yeah.
Okay lah, it's time then.
And then another thing is that I regretted not spending money on a lot of branded goods there.
Is it cheaper?
Yes, because it's a tax-free location,
But guys,
destination.
I know Texas is a big thing. We want to save money and everything.
Yeah.
But are you really going to spend so much money on branded goods?
To
Like
save that
it's,
tax.
it's very girl math, right? You already aren't, well, you feel like it's expensive to spend already on these branded goods. Going to a different country and then splurging on all of these things, it's a lot of money, yeah. It's not like you're saving boatloads of cash. You're still actually, in comparison, spending even more than what you're saving.
I'm coming from the perspective that regardless of the location, I might consider buying it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So for example, in Hong Kong, brands like Nike, Adidas, your shoes and your sports goods, right? Sports brands are more cheap. Yeah, compared to here in Malaysia. So these are things that if I planned in advance before going to Hong Kong, I would have budgeted those into my
If you
trip
were
as well.
already going to
Yeah,
buy it
correct.
here lah, that's what you're
Correct.
saying.
Or even as gifts, the duty free in the airport, perfect.
Welcome back to Pandai or
Pandai, Pandai.
Okay, today we are going to be talking about travel facts. Woo! Okay, so some questions are going to be true or false. Some question is just blank.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, and
You
for
get
the
it?
record, what is the score now?
Kim is coming in at 4. Joe is 4. Caleb, you are at 3. Still got chance.
Got chance. Eh?
Got chance. So the first one is true or false. The world's shortest commercial flight is under 2 minutes. Joe.
False.
True.
Caleb, true. It's too specific.
The answer is true.
Yay!
2 is too specific.
I
If you
got
say
it first.
10, then can.
Have you even gotten off the... I don't think it's even left the airport yet. 2 minutes.
Okay, the scheduled passenger flight between West Ray and Papa West Ray in Scotland's Orkney Islands is the world's shortest commercial flight, about 1.5 minutes.
Oh.
Oh.
It's like PJ to B. It's like BU to SS2.
False.
No, that...
That's crazy. Okay, next one. Which city has the most Michelin-starred restaurants?
Wow.
Open-ended question.
What?
Can you give us a country?
Can you give a country at least or not?
Country or city?
Okay, I'll give you a hint, okay?
Yeah.
It's in Asia.
Oh,
Joe race first.
Bangkok.
she said 10.
Faster, faster.
Caleb,
Asia, you say Asia?
Singapore.
Wrong.
Oh,
Asia.
yeah.
Out of all the countries.
Yeah.
Because their hawker also got 5-star.
Fun fact, a recent article listed Singapore as last 10 food spots in the list of 100.
Oh, what?
So,
What's
no.
Singapore? We're gonna do better, man. No, this is not possible, but okay, Vietnam.
No, but it's a city, guys. It's a city. Okay, I
It's a
give you.
city.
It's a city. It's a city.
City.
Hint.
Yeah.
Most Michelin-starred restaurants.
Tokyo. Ding, 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 ding. Kimberly, that's the point.
Next,
Okay, okay, Ma.
what's one of the most visited cities in the world right now? Open-ended.
Go ahead.
City.
City again, ah. City again.
City, ah.
City.
Can you hint or not?
Asia.
I think it's somewhere in Asia. But I got two
So-
locations.
Yeah.
I got 2 locations.
So,
Wrong.
faster, you're this intermission.
Tokyo also.
I think it's Bangkok.
Bangkok.
Yeah.
You're right.
Really? Isn't it like unsafe?
Oh.
No.
Oh.
It's like there's a lot of people going into Thailand because it's also relatively cheap for the countries around them to spend.
It welcomes tens of millions of tourists.
It's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Which country has the most time zones? This one, I give you a few choices.
Caleb.
Oh, let him answer. Let him answer.
Russia. Oh,
Okay. Give us the choices
Give us the
now.
choices.
I would okay.
Russia, UK, US, France, and Australia.
Caleb.
US. That wrong.
Okay.
Wrong.
Is it New Zealand?
Kimberly.
France.
Yay.
It's France.
Oh.
I never go France lah.
France got different. Oh, why?
France has
know.
12 time zones.
What? But they
Sync
are,
up, guys.
but they are,
Okay,
So it
anyways.
has the most time zones due to its various overseas departments and territories spread across the globe. What's consistently ranked as one of the best airports in the world?
Caleb, Changi, Changi.
No.
Kimberly said.
But
Kimberly
we say it
first.
together. Eh?
Dubai.
Dubai?
I think now
Is it?
Changi is
I'm
second.
saying Changi also.
Okay. Kim's answer is wrong. Race again. Sharks.
Caleb,
Singapore lor.
Changi.
Yeah, Changi.
Singapore.
Okay lah. Caleb and
It's
Josiah
always
is
between
right.
Dubai, UAE and
Singapore, right?
It's always up, down, up, down.
But I believe Changi is more consistent.
Yeah. Yeah, Singapore. Let's go, Changi.
Yeah.
Jewel.
Like anything air travel related, right?
Fountain.
Singapore got it in the
Ooh.
bag.
True or false? Some Japanese railways give out delay certificates.
Kim. Yes. Kimberly. Yes. True. True.
You are
True.
correct.
Very true, yes.
Good job.
So in Japan, if a train runs more than 5 minutes late, passengers can receive a delay certificate to explain their late arrival.
Yeah. Come on, give the work.
Yeah.
Give me the office.
Okay, so this round goes to Kim.
Yum,
5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Bye.
And that segues into our next question where do you have any budget-friendly tips while traveling based off your experiences?
Use public transport as much as you can. It's actually really fun and you actually see a very big, diverse crowd of people. Yeah, for me. Go and get your Octo cards, go and get your whatever cards or whatever cards. It's an experience. Don't always get cab or Grab or Uber. not worth.
Hong Kong got octopus card, right? Then Japan is penguin card, right?
Yeah, man.
Something like that. I don't remember.
It's all animals, one.
Suika lah.
Isn't it like
I don't know what it
penguin?
means. Maybe it means penguin. I don't know.
Then Malaysia is touch and go.
My tip would be to do your own research, do your thorough research of where you want to go. Like if you want to go for good food, you don't just search like food in so and so and so. Then the results that come out is going to be like probably very, very touristy. So I mean, touristy, some are good, but you need to do your own research to find those that are like actually good, and maybe some are like really very, very expensive for something that you can find half the price somewhere else that is equally as good.
Yeah.
So it's very important to research properly where you want to go, and if it's unless you want to, it's worth the money, then you can spend lah. But if it's just a tourist trap, then think twice lah.
I like to do this thing where I take, like for example, best ramen in Tokyo, for example. I translate it to Japanese, then I Google search that again. So you'll find what the locals would eat.
Wow.
Because if you search it in English, right, generally they'll give you the most touristy things.
What
Because
about
those
Singapore?
are translated to English. Singapore different lah. That one you just ask the Singaporean, right? Where's the best place to eat, Kim? Yakun Kaya Toast.
You go England.
You cannot ask me. I'm not a foodie.
Ah.
I'm not. So it's very hard.
So you know she won't spend on food lah.
I won't. I really won't. That's a good point.
Oh
I know.
no, you
I
cannot
don't.
travel.
No. I don't mind spending on food. But then when you ask me, oh, what do you want to eat? What do you think? Do you think it's different from the $2 thing that we just ate? I'm like,
Food is food.
it's the same. But I wouldn't mind it. So I'm actually a very chill, easygoing traveler. I'm going Taiwan with my friends soon.
Fun.
And then I was like, y'all just plan and tell me what I need to bring because they want to go hike lah, do this, do that lah, hot spring lah, don't know what lah. So I'm like, let's do it. I'm completely okay. Just need to tell me what I need to do and how much I need to bring, and I'll go. So I'm actually super chill. Then I'll just send them like, oh, I saw this. If it's nearby, we can go. If I saw that, if it's nearby, we can go.
So you do your own research as well on the
Yeah,
locations that you will be at.
I would be interested in lah. But I'm not the kind, oh, why didn't you put my thing into that place? It's to
So
me,
she's
like,
very
let's go.
flexible.
Let's just go. As long as I see new things and experience new things, I don't mind what I do.
So you won't go to, for example, Japan and eat McDonald's.
If the McDonald's has a different item on the menu,
yeah.
then sure.
So I think based off what both of you have mentioned, right? Both of you travel to experience something new. But what about people who want to travel just to relax? Because personally, when I say I'm traveling, right, usually I have the expectation that I get to just chill in bed and nobody's rushing me.
Why? Why do you do that?
Yeah.
Why
Just
go to a
chill
different
at
country?
home.
Just chill at home and sleep.
But
So
the
more
difference is that I'm waking up in a different country. Like similarly to like, oh, I'm waking up in a different country, different environment, right? But like, I want to take my time because on a normal daily basis, I'm already rushing.
You should book Airbnb in like KL and then you stay there.
Yeah.
It still feels like KL.
No, you don't stay in KL. You stay in wherever you stay.
PJ.
Okay, you go Rawang. Go.
It's the same thing.
No, wait, what's the question? So
Like-
you're saying like, what if people want to go and travel just
Correct,
to
to
chill?
relax,
Then what
yeah.
do they do?
No, not what you do. It's like more of, I personally like to just stay and noir. in
Actually,
bed.
I get what you mean. Like, there are some countries that are very suitable for really just cafe hopping or what people watching.
Correct.
So I was in Paris for work. Don't have that kind of money to go myself, but Paris for work. And we had like, I extended 2-3 days so that I could just explore the country lah. And I realized that after like one whole week of working and like intense talking to people and meeting new people, I just wanted to chill. I didn't want to go and see the sights and all of that. So what I literally did was I just woke up. So very thankfully they booked me a hotel room. They had a little small balcony and the bed is just right in front of the balcony. So you wake up, it's like, wow.
Paris.
Is that kind of party? And then you're like, wow, so nice. And so now I'll just take a hot coffee. I'll just sit at the balcony and just like people
You
watch.
had a Parisian morning.
Yeah, it's that kind of feeling.
Is it as romantic as it is in like movies?
No, Paris is kind of
Dirty,
smelly.
yeah.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I think because I went in towards the winter time, getting colder, it was much nicer also.
The vibes.
The vibes were there. Like the vibes were quite nice. And cafes were really nice. You sit outside, you watch people, it's not hot. And then actually people are really nice too. So I think my point I'm trying to make is it really depends on the destination that you go to. Yeah.
So destination will then decide what you do there.
Correct. You go Tokyo, where go and
Walk
sit
ah,
at the
walk
cafe?
ah.
Yeah, you must walk and go and see
If you
stuff.
don't hit 50,000 steps, right? You didn't
Whoa.
travel Japan.
Wait, a day?
A day, ah.
That is
that's too
crazy.
much.
I have friends who just tell me, oh, easily 50,000.
Nope.
That's crazy. I don't think that's
10K.
possible.
10 to
20,
maybe 20.
20 is like...
Really?
50 is
20
too
your
much.
head, your
Hey,
leg
10
hurts
to
already.
20, I hit in Singapore already. Leh.
Okay.
So I think moving along those thoughts, right? What's your worst travel experience? Or if you don't have your worst, what's your best travel experience thus far?
Okay, I'll share best travel experience. It was in high school. We had this like exchange program with like a Japanese school. So like they will come over to Malaysia to stay with us for like a few days. Then after a week later, we go over to Osaka and then we stayed there for like a week. Oh my gosh, it was so nice because I get to stay with like the host and then you stay with the family and then they bring you around and then it's like the real authentic like local experience.
Understand.
Yeah, it was so fun.
Oh. For me, I would say when I went to Italy, really because it was my first Europe trip. I have two actually. Italy because it was my first Europe trip, very vastly different from a lot of Asian countries that I've been to. And I really went to see like the stuff that were on my bucket list, like Colosseum lah, this da 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 da. And we traveled between cities as well. So we went to Milan, Florence and stuff like that. So it was nice. The other one was Hakuba. This was in Japan. We went for a snowboarding trip. And it's my first time seeing snow. I think that's the only reason why I can remember it because it was my first time. Like the first night that we touched down, went to our cute little lodge with an old uncle and auntie, and then they'd use Google Translate to talk to us, kind. And then we arrived at like
That's
I
a
think
Japanese
like
experience.
10 p.m. Wow, they have full supper spread out, like fruits lah, this lah, that lah. In the morning, they also have it's really local treatment. And then when I stepped out of the cab, and then the snow was falling. I was like, oh, it's snow! It's my first time, and that's the only reason why I remember it.
Core memory.
Yeah, it's called memory because it's my first time seeing snow, lor. And that's my one and only time.
What's your worst travel experience?
My worst travel experience, I think this is something that happened when I was a kid.
Oh, you can remember?
Can remember because it was it's a bad experience.
Wow.
Because I think we were going to Lake Toba in Indonesia. So it's basically a inactive volcano that became a lake because a lot of water gets caught inside. Geography 101 gets caught inside. Then there are a lot of islands that pops up in the middle because of like different protrusions of rock.
Okay.
So I think back then my parents, we were just trying to travel even though it was very tight on the budget. So then we hopped onto the bus and the bus, right, no aircon.
Oh my
Everything was
gosh.
bumpy and we were going uphill. Wow. And the seats, right, it's those seats where it's like 90 degrees
Awesome.
and it's not ergonomic at all. But because it's 90 degrees so that more people can sit. Oh, I mean, that's how the locals do it lah. But as a kid, right, tak boleh tahan sia.
I think as an older person, even worse.
Cannot. Yeah. But I think it's still, I wouldn't say it's the worst experience. It was an unpleasant experience. But it was better because I spent it with my family. Yeah. I think through that, we knew how is it like to travel as a family, especially overseas.
Wow.
I actually don't remember any travel experiences, thankfully, that I would consider a bad travel experience. Don't even call worse. I can't even remember anything that's bad. I think whenever I travel, I'm just very thankful that I have the money to travel, or my family last time got money to travel. And that we are just in a different country experiencing different things, I think. No matter how like, oh man, this wasn't what I expected, it's still a nice memory that you are out of the country that you are in.
Joe, how about you?
No
say
bad.
already.
Yeah, I say already.
Same ah.
No, it's not, no, I say already.
Alright. So I think traveling in groups of friends is slightly different from traveling with family. So what do you think makes it different when it's traveling with family compared to traveling with a group of friends?
The experiences. I think for me, whenever I travel with family, especially now, the type of experiences that we do together, because they're older, right? And I only remember traveling with my parents when they're a bit older. And that means that my sister and I would bear the brunt of the planning, the finances, and things like that. So it's more of making sure that the family has fun together, even though we might not be doing the typical things we would usually do, like walking 50K
Wow.
steps, that kind of thing. Parents cannot, ma. So most of the time we're in malls, we're doing more touristy things, sitting down more, eating more, that kind of thing. So I think the experiences is a little bit different. And also the level of planning, the types of things that you plan for is very different. You have to cater to
Their needs.
and older folks lah.
Mine would be for family, right? It's more of for me, my family, right, is more of very chill, laid back kind of vibe. So compared to my friends, I think we like to we want to visit a lot of different places, a lot more experiences. But then with my family, that's when we can be more type B or more go with the flow kind. Then we take our time, like you mentioned, like we need to adapt to older people. So maybe after lunch, we don't go for three more things. Maybe we go somewhere and chill. We go and sit down, get coffee and sit down instead of okay, then we go here, then we go here, then go here.
Yeah. Same.
I think with family it's a lot tougher.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of other things that I play instead of just friendship. Now it's also like, my parents, if they want something, okay, I have to do law. They're adamant about something they have to do. Or if my brother wants to venture off to do his own things, then my parents will be like, cannot, must spend time with family. It's family time. So I think that's that dynamic that's very hard to navigate as well. And it's more complicated compared to a group of friends.
Actually, my family is different from yours.
Oh.
So my parents are very aware that they would potentially hold us back from their experience because of just physically they cannot do stuff. And so they will actually encourage my sister and I to no, y'all go. After lunch, we go and eat breakfast, we walk around a bit, we go eat lunch, we will go home. Y'all just send us back and then y'all go and do whatever you want. Let us rest. Anyway, we want to sleep. And then we can just go walk downstairs and then we'll go back up. It's okay. So they're actually very encouraging. I mean, they encourage us more, which makes us even more guilty when we want to do our own thing. Because no, we'll spend time with you because this is family time. So we actually, the idea is swapped.
It's reverse psychology. Where it's
not
now,
reverse. They're not doing it on purpose, but it's more that even more so because my parents are apologetic about it, we don't want to just make them feel like, yes, you guys are like a burden. So we're going to do our own thing. But we don't mind. We don't mind the staying with you because honestly, I think my sister and I were blessed enough to be able to revisit the country on our own if we want to. At this point in my parents' age, my sister and I were always talking about how if you want to travel as a family, we need to go and do it now. Otherwise, it will just get even harder in the future. So, different. I think it's a different perspective.
Yeah, I also would think family is a bit easier compared to friends.
Yeah.
Like family, maybe my family is more adaptable. Like they're like, you want to go here, okay, we go. But I think friends, right, I feel like I need to compromise to everyone. Everyone must compromise for everyone. Everyone has their own
thing to
wants
do
in a way. But family is like, okay, we go together. Then it's more simple in a way to me lah.
Understand.
Yeah, but I understand. I see the
perspective where it's like, it's family time, we have to spend it
different.
together. Yeah. But I think it's the same side to a coin. You know what I mean? It's two sides of the same coin. It's two sides to the same coin. Yeah. But I think to wrap it up, right? I think traveling with family and traveling with friends, I think ultimately it's just expectations. Like if we set our expectations right before planning the trip, in the midst of planning the trip, as well as when we're at the location, then it makes life a lot easier and more pleasant for everybody else as well. So, on the contrary, right, do you think that you should travel with less people? Or should you travel with a lot of people?
Okay, I think the ideal number is either 4 or 6.
Wow.
What even number? Cannot be odd.
Yeah, odd I think odd is
Why?
one person's going to be let's say if you sit at a table of 4,
Yeah.
then where's the one person going to sit?
Also cannot 5, huh?
Yeah.
Then you get the table of 6, then got the 5th seat lah.
Then it's like they're gonna face one extra one person. It's weird. They go like theme park, sit 2 by 2, then one person's gonna no.
Sounds like experience, huh?
No, I just
Has
think
it always been 2 couples and you?
Oh! So bad.
trying to project now you. I think 4 is like the best number because you can fit in one car. So I think even number is always the best.
I don't have a specific number, but I agree. I think a smaller number is more ideal because you cater to less people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Expectations are easier to manage
Yeah.
and met.
And honestly, because I guess for both of us, we travel for friendship, right, as a group, you don't want to have too big a group where naturally there will be people who are closer to each other. Then there'll be a bit cliquish, you know, then people will walk together, walk front, forward, back. Then they definitely will have one tour guide, like, is everyone here? Is everyone here? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you want everyone to enjoy themselves. So I think a smaller group will be better.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What I think,
You prefer big group or small
I think
group?
small group.
Yeah, it's very
Big
tiring,
group,
no?
big group. You have to like make sure everybody got their passport, everybody check in,
I don't care,
everybody
man.
Wow, you know
luggage
there was
done.
once, right? Someone forgot their passport, no, to go and do, because we had to do the Shinkansen whatever train, and then we had to get the tickets and get tickets, you know, have a passport. And then we all like, hey, everyone have ready, everyone have everything. We never specify what they needed. We just said like, everyone have everything, we're going now. So we all left our Airbnb, went to the thing, and our planner friend, okay, come, passports, everyone, give me.
One stare at you.
That one person was like, passport? What passport? For what? And we're like, because we need to get on the train. And then he's like, I don't have my passport. So he and his good friend, both of them, 2 guys, they just stayed back so that he can go get a passport. Then all of us left first. Because they felt
then
bad
they took a
lah.
later train
Yeah,
lah.
later train. But I was like, oh my gosh, then, but we still need to go and wait ma. Even if we went there first, we still need to go somewhere and wait. But okay, thankfully Noah was like angry about it. But I can imagine if there's a very hyper planner, detailed person, that person will be angry.
If we miss this train already, our plan is ruined. Our trip
we
is
cannot
ruined.
do this, cannot do that, yeah.
Understand? Do you think that one unpleasant moment in the trip can really sum up the whole experience?
Nah.
No, right?
I think it'll be a laughing point. It depends on how bad.
Yeah, depends on how bad for sure.
How bad. Like this passport one, okay lah. We just laugh about it, haha, whatever. Then we
What if they're always late in the morning?
Oh, I cannot.
like every day?
Every day.
I cannot. It's like, it will actually ruin my trip, maybe.
It will? Why
It
don't you just
might.
go out? For me, if I realize that they're going to be late every day, I'll just go myself.
Yeah, we go out first, right?
Yeah,
No,
I'll
but
just
then,
go
let's say
first.
everyone else is like, oh, let's wait for him lah.
No, then I'll just,
You go
I'll go
yourself.
first.
I'll go first.
Yeah, I don't want. I cannot. I like doing it together. So if that I go myself, right, it looks like I'm very like sombong like that. Although it's the person's fault lah, but then I want to do it with the group.
My friends are fine.
Yeah, I'll be like, guys, I spend so much money to come here. I'm just gonna go first, and I'll meet you all at this place, okay? I won't be angry about it, like, what? I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna throw a tantrum, but I would say like, I really just want to experience my day. So you all can wait for him if you want. I'm gonna grab my coffee first, and I'll meet you all at this cafe. Y'all who want to follow me, follow lah. If not, it's okay. I'll just go first. Yeah, and I think if my friend is saying mock enough, right, they would be like, oh shit, I better wake up earlier tomorrow. Otherwise, it's gonna be a thing.
I cannot let people.
I
cannot
think
stand it.
the reason why we're reacting this way is because we think this is the context of traveling overseas and you're spending a large lump sum. What about traveling locally?
Like what?
Like if you, for example, we're in KL, right? We go Cameron Highlands or we go Genting.
Same eh?
Same
I went with Nick's family, and same. I feel like it's the same.
No difference.
It's no difference because you still have to respect the fact that these people have carved out time in their work day, taken leave, spent a bit more to come up with you, made some plans to like, okay, let's go strawberry farm, let's go to the sheep farm. And the whole idea is like, hey, we want to spend time together. So I think it's the idea of respecting people's time rather than I need to stick to the plan. I think most of the time when people get angry, right, is you don't respect the fact that we are overseas together. We actually agreed to this trip. So,
we committed to the trip.
yeah.
The trip left the group chat.
yeah, so like why would you make this harder on everyone? I think that's for me lah. Most of the time when arguments happen, it's mainly about the whole the foundational issue is you don't respect us enough to be considerate.
I think if it's local trip, I get what you mean. Like local trip made me feel a bit
Less
more
sticks.
like
Less sticks.
I think if there's no plan in the morning or if there's no plan for like a certain part of the day and you want to chill, okay. But if you already decided, even if it's Cameron Highland, it's Penang, if you already decided to have breakfast at so and so, then everyone's already getting ready. Just be early. It's not that
Just be
hard,
faster.
Yeah.
Just wake up.
I cannot relate
Just
people, man.
wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think if you know that you're the kind of person who has difficulty waking up, then I always tell because usually there will be that one person one.
yeah.
Like, let's be super like fair to people, right? There will be people like that. Yeah. I usually tell them, just tell one of us so that we can just keep waking you up. As we are getting ready, we call you one time, and there's another person can call you one time. So at least it lowers the chance of everyone being unhappy, rather than we all say, you just deal with it yourself.
Yeah.
But what if waking them up early makes them grumpy for the whole day?
Too bad for you.
Wow. Then don't travel with me lah. Oh my gosh, this person got so many conditions. Cannot be late, they cannot wake up on time, grumpy.
They need their beauty sleep.
You stay at home and sleep forever.
No, then, no, but you see, if that's the case, right, then I would appreciate if they told us that, hey, I really cannot wake up past a certain, earlier than a certain time. And so y'all can go first. He or she gives us the permission to go out first, and then they'll meet us wherever we are because they know that this is the kind of person they are. And then if they tell me this, I'm completely fine with that. I don't need you to follow me. Wow. But the worst part is if they're the kind of person who says, yeah, I cannot wake up one. But y'all don't leave without me, okay? I don't leave me alone. We let's all go together. I'll try. And then if you leave without them, they get angry. I have had one friend before like that, and I was like, everything I do also cannot. Then you must cater to only this one person. So everyone actually on the sides separately decided that okay, yes, we next time we want to travel as a group.
Don't invite her.
No, it's not about that. Grace and forgiveness, right? But at the same time, we said we will be very clear of our expectations to this person. Because I think initially expectations. Everyone had very different expectations. A majority of us knew that this is the kind of trip we wanted. But the one or two people were a bit like, it's a chill trip, it doesn't matter what we do. Friends, that kind. Yeah. So I think that's where the misalignment came. Yeah. So that was a difficult trip, actually, now that I think about it.
That was the worst trip. It
wasn't the worst. Again, like everything considered, it was a really good trip. It's just that the mornings were hard lah.
Understand. So I think to sum it all up, this whole episode up, generally, when it comes to traveling with people, it's about setting expectations, be a part of planning, be an active participant in planning. Even if it's not like adding stuff to the agenda and itinerary, it's more of telling them what's your preferences and what's your expectation and intentions for the trip so that everybody can have a little bit of the pie. Yeah. The travel pie.
I don't need the travel pie lah. I just need to, just so that we know that we're baking in a round-shaped tin and not a square-shaped tin, I think.
Wow.
Cooking,
Yeah. Not a cooking analogy.
Does that make sense?
Why square?
I don't know, but does this make sense?
Yeah. At least the tips get more
like,
then the other side
sure
get more.
You know what the ideal outcome is.
I don't add to the ingredients because I'm just thinking of my soon Taiwan trip. I'm not planning anything. But I am telling them that I don't want to go running in the day. That's not the kind of trip I want. But I don't mind hiking. That kind of thing. So you're telling them the parameters, but you're not necessarily giving them the ingredients. That's what I mean by round shape.
As a whole, as we end the episode, what is one travel tip you can impart to our listeners and viewers?
Be considerate. I thought already, just be considerate of everyone.
You?
Or be reminded that if you travel in a group, all your luggage, right, is considered one lump. So it's not divided between people. So that means it can be like 20 multiplied by how many packs?
Oh yeah, like you can share luggage.
You can share luggage. So don't worry. Just pack heavy as possible.
Okay, my tip is don't be selfish. Know how to compromise for others. Others are compromising for you. Don't be selfish and do whatever you want to do. You know that some things that you might not like it, but just tahan a bit. Your friends want to go, you can suck up 1 or 2 hours to let them be happy, then you can in turn be happy when it's your turn. Yeah.
Alright, and that is it for our episode of traveling. So if you like this episode, please comment down below where you want to travel next and who you want to travel with. Tag them. Yeah. And
who do you agree with the most? What kind of traveler? Are you like a...
Who you want to travel with out of 3 of us?
Yeah,
choose one. Who is your favourite?
I think
there's an obvious answer here.
It's a very obvious. There's a very obvious who we do not want to travel with.
Maybe not with them, but you might want to travel with me. You might want to travel.
I think he might get a lot of... No, but just choose. Yeah.
Alright.
Bye.